I'm Tom Ryan. I play in the band Copper Rose, and you'll hear from us later tonight. I've also been a songwriter for many years and to open tonight's entertainment. And I'm going to play a few of the tunes I've written over the years. My first number is a song that I got to be a finalist in the Babylon Arts Council songwriting contest some years back. It's called The Way I Love You.
Whenever I see the magic in your eyes, night after night, I wonder why we have to say goodbye. But I know that we learned a lot about love, and I know that we can take a chance and tell you there was a time when we were friends, and there is a time when we meet each other again. And if you believe in those things that I told you, I want you to think about loving me the way I love you. The way I love you. Yeah, yeah. For once in my life, I never knew I knew the things I do. Time after time, I think to myself, I wonder if you want me or someone else. 'Cause I know that we learn a lot about love, and I know that you have a right to choose. 'Cause I tell you, there was a time when we were friends, yes we were. And there is a time when we meet each other again. And if you believe in those things that I've told you, I want you to think about loving me. Every day of my life I've been wondering about what we can do. Even today I remember it clearly. I remember the first time I met you. Now I know that we learned so much about love, and we would never have to lose it all. And I tell you, there was a time when we were friends, yes we were. And there is a time when we meet each other again. And if you believe in those things that I've told you, I want you to think about loving me the way I love you. The way I love you, yeah, yeah, yeah. And if you believe in those things that I've told you, I want you to think about loving me the way I love you.
Kelly Tigman returned after a 2-week suspension. She apologized for using the words "Pink Tiger" to an alley in Lynchburg on a January 4th broadcast when she and golfer Nick Faldo were discussing how to defeat Tiger Woods. 5,000. Strange fruit swinging, hangman's knot, postcards sold, black and white, 5,000 swinging, 80 years of sport, black and blackened, Jim Crow's jewel, 5,000 hanging, Frank Little, Wesley Everest, Union Boys, IWW. The mob fires 3 times, 4 more dead and gone. Walter County, Georgia, 1946. Emmett Till, 14 years old. Money, Mississippi, 5,000 swinging. Freedom Summer, James, Michael, and Andrew, early grave, 5,000 hanging. Diallo, Bell, Louima, New York immigrants, bullet and broom, hangman noose mares, 5,000 hanging. Tree and alleyway, string up the tiger, don't mean nothing. Well, I'm Tom Carlson, and we're from Poets for Peace, but tonight I'm going to be doing a whole set of various poems. The next couple of poems will be on Iraq and Afghanistan and 9/11. This was written, and I want to thank everybody for being here on this regular, miserable March winter Friday evening. And it looks like we're in a Friday, a 7-day weather cycle, and we're stuck with it until it breaks. This was written 9/11/02, a year after 9/11. 3,000, loved by their wives, longed for by their husbands, grieved by their friends, left parents anguished, children shattered, mourned by sister and brother. 3,000, atheist and believer, of wealth and the uncounted invisible, from 65 lands and 6 continents, 16 acres, 3,000 deep, 6 billion weak, especially the politician cementing his appointment, whose Air Force battles weddings and ghosts, a vengeance-begetting cabinet, Congress by toes, a populace held hostage, while Carlyle Industries secretes reptilian tears. Here's a poem called The Wedding Party. The Rakets and Shahis will wed at Makar al-Daid, with celebration all day long at Makar al-Daid. General Kimmett sends regards to Makar al-Daid by helicopter and marine at Makar al-Daid. Ordnance by land and air hits Makar al-Daid. Let freedom ring, screams Uncle Sam to Makar al-Daid. 14 kids, 11 women at Makar al-Daid. 45 sent to the promised land at Makar al-Daid. 2 weddings, 40 funerals at Makar al-Daid. 1 epitaph, 27 tombstones at Makar al-Daid. Here's another war-driven poem called The Counted and Uncounted. And this was written several years ago, so the numbers have to be brought up to date for today. But 2,973 dead Americans, North Americans, counted and recounted. 3,000 Afghan, uncounted. Invisible to the New York Times. Dead women and children. Taliban and terrorists all. 600,000 Iraqis. Arabs and Muslims, Kurds. Ignored and 200,000 Timorese disappeared, unseen by Murdoch. 2 million Vietnamese counted, MIA without a wall. The ghosts of Guatemala, Chile, El Salvador, Nicaragua, Uruguay, Argentina, Haiti, stalked by Contra Ghoulmaster, Kissinger, and Negroponte. The School of the Americas, Bible bomb and gun red, white blue, made in America, unmentioned and uncounted. Strength, success, prosperity, freedom, democracy, Chance Goebbels' ghost. Millions of mothers, fathers, sisters, brothers, daughters, sons, uncles, aunts will not forget the counted and the uncounted. Here is Dead-Eye Dick. Ready, aim, fire. Duck, duck, goose. Duck, duck, bang. The lawyer hits the ground. Ready, aim, fire. Dead-Eye Dick strikes again. Ready, aim, fire. Defer the uniform 5 times. This chicken hawk can aim and fire. Student husband, a busy man. Another mother's son to Vietnam. Defer, defer, defer. Ready, aim, fire. Halliburton on the tape. No bid Dick. Secretary, CEO, stock options and shotgun at the ready. Destruction and reconstruction. Halliburton on the make. Camp followers on the dole. Foul-mouthed Dick's mantra. 9/11 Saddam's monstrous deed. Iraq's millions will soon be free. We'll stick democracy on this ancient land, because burqas and freedom go hand in hand. Keen-eyed Dick, Iraq on the block. Mushroom cloud ready for shot. Niger yellow, aluminum can. Hitler as Hassan. On the lam. Cakewalk to Baghdad, the words he spread. 1,000 nights later, 200,000 dead. As Dead-Eye Dick's labor bears fruit, the first casualty is the truth. Well, tomorrow is International Women's Day. March is Women's History Month. So here are some women poems. The Forgotten. In Texas, independent, slave-loving Texas, I was born Lucy Gonzalez, mothered and fathered by the whip and chain, freed by the great emancipator at 11, a sex slave of Gathings for 1,000 nights. Liberated again, Captain Albert Parsons was the man. Love, marriage, miscegenation, hate, and the KKK sent us a vacation to Chicago. Chained again to machines, whipped now with wages, our heroes, Truth and Brown, abolitionists for labor. May 1st, 1888, Albert at Haymarket demanded 8 hours of work, 8 hours of sleep, 8 hours of play. An ortholess bomb sent 8 to the promised land. Rope, executions, and exonerations followed. This 8-hour dream will arrive, carried by armies of wobblies, socialists, and communists. Mother Jones and I will struggle and fight this good fight for life. Lucy Parsons. Lucy Parsons was the brains behind the 8 men who were tried and some were killed and some were executed after the Haymarket bombing in Chicago, 1888, that started May Day in the United States. That's Lucy Parsons. She died in 1942, the year that I was born, which is incredible. She lived through so much. The next woman's poem, Rosa. She is supported, yes. Sojourner Truth, Harriet Tubman, Mother Jones, Elizabeth Gurley Flynn, Lucy Parsons, and L'Orange de Oblige. She stands then sits, and 50,000 walk. 380 days they walk. CNN wants us to believe this small frame seamstress chosen by God, mother of the civil rights movement, humble, meek, tired, yes, tired. Tired of Jim Crow, racism, lynching, yes, tired. But this is no stripped-down Fox Murdoch retelling. This is no spur of the moment, 42 years of forged steel and 300 years of chained ghosts. Rosa sits and stands. This is the time. Emmett Till, Joseph McCarthy, J. Edgar Hoover, and the Highlander Center, where Marx and Gandhi sing songs of struggle, and students, auto workers, and coal miners are schooled on integration, sit-ins, boycotts, and strikes, as the NAACP and A. Philip Randolph fight for freedom. Five decades later, Rosa lies in state. She brings honor to the Rotunda, where 23 years before, J. Edgar Hoover was deposited briefly before burial.
Good evening. It's nice to be on the other side of the camera. I'm Johnny Phillips. I produce PeaceSmiths. This is Copper Rose, the driving force in life, and hope you enjoy the stuff we're going to do. It's a real pleasure to be here. I'd like to introduce Tommy Ryan and Maggie Ryan, and we hope you enjoy the show. Thank you.
I dreamed I walked in heaven just the other night. There was so much beauty, so much light. Don't you wish it was true? Don't you wish it was true? An angel took my hand, said you don't have to hurry. You got all the time in the world. Don't worry, don't you wish it was true? Lord, don't you wish it was true? But tomorrow, everybody was your friend. Anyone can take you in, no matter what the way you've been. Had enough. The world wasn't quite so wrong. Lord, don't you wish it was true? He said the world's gonna change and it started. They don't know more honest, no more hate. Don't you wish it was true? Yeah, don't you wish it was true? And all the little people who live will be never singing about the sweet harmony. Don't you wish it was true? Lord, don't you wish it was true? But tomorrow, everybody had enough. Oh, the sun's done. No more does the battles to be won. But tomorrow, everybody was your friend. Happiness will never end. Lord, don't you wish it was true? All right. Thank you.
We're introducing a new instrument tonight. I don't think I've played this here before, and this is a Cajun accordion. I brought it back from Louisiana with me. Had the pleasure of being down in Louisiana for a couple of weeks, studying some Cajun music, and those Cajun rhythms always got me, and they're based on drum rhythms. And this unit is a Cajun accordion, and you kind of play this like you play drum rhythms. It's really the finger rhythms on the accordion, once you get the hang of it, are pretty much matched. And I started out as a drummer, so I guess that's why the rhythms call me. And we all love Cajun music, so we're going down to Louisiana again. Another couple of weeks, we're going to be down there for 2 weeks studying. This here's a song about, this is a strange blues song. It's a Louisiana blues song. It's about a guy's sister and her husband, and he tells the story how the sister got married so she could move to the village where the husband lived, you know. But then they were stuck in the village, so they had nothing to do, so he went and got her a horse so they could ride around and go everywhere. And we're going to sing it in French. Yeah, right.
Say my show, diggy diggy lie. Say my yeah, diggy diggy low. Always say don't be lie. Diggy diggy lie, ain't diggy diggy low. Diggy diggy low, drop up low. Diggy diggy like my two flambeau. Horse and by 2 by 2. Diggy diggy like and diggy diggy low. Diggy diggy low, trap the horse. Diggy diggy lie, jumped on the horse. Now they ride to and fro. Diggy diggy lie, ain't diggy diggy low.
John Phillips, everybody.
Got the road. I'm going to do another song. Trying to think if I remember the words in English. I have trouble with the words in English to this song, so I just sing it in French. But it's a love song about a girl waiting for her beau to come back, as all love songs are. It's one time or another.
I found Murray. Every night, baby, I beg and pray that you will come back to me. For what is love? You've been away in one shade. I pray that you come back to me. Going two-step. Thank you.
I got the daytime blues, don't wanna get anymore. I got the daytime blues, ain't gonna work here no more. Just wanna go out on the road, just wanna be on tour. Here's my story. I gotta put it over time, 'cause I got bills to pay. You know what I mean? I gotta put it over time, all I do is play. I know in my heart I'm gonna get out someday. I got a fine guitar, I play the music licks. I wanna